Question number 3. Find each of the following by using prime factorization. And we have square root of 1764. We have to find the square root of this value by using prime factorization. So first of all, we have to factorize this value 1764. This can be divided by the table of 2. So 2 8 is 16 and 2 8 is 16 and 2 2 is 4. Then 2 4 is 8 and 2 4 is 8 and 2 1 is 2 and 441 can be divided with the table of 3. So 3 1 is 3, 1 will be carried to the 4 which will become 14. So 3 4 is 12, 2 will be given carry to the 1 which will become 21. So 3 7 is 21. Again with the table of 3, 3 4 is 12, so 14 minus 12 will be 2, 2 will be given to the 7, so 27, 3 9 is 27 and 49 can be divided with the table of 7, so 7 7 is 49 and 7 1 is 7. So square root of 1764 can be written as square root of 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 7 times 7, which can be written as square root of 2 times 2 can be written as 2 to the power 2, 3 times 3 can be written as 3 to the power 2 and 7 times 7 can be written as 7 to the power 2. Since these three values have got their own square, we can write the square as a whole. So 2 times 3 times 7 whole square, and the square will be cancelled out with the square root and we will be left with 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 7 is 42, which is our final answer. Next we have got square root of 576. So first of all we are going to factorize this value 576. So 2 is a 4, 5 minus 4 will be 1, so 17, 2 8 is 16, 17 minus 16 will be 1, so 16, 2 8 is 16, and then again 2 1 is 2, 2 4 is 8 and 2 4 is 8, then with the table of 2, 2 7 is 14 and 2 2 is 4, then with the table of 2, 2 3 is 6, 7 minus 6 will be 1, so 2 6 is 12, and then 2 1 is 2, 1 will be given to the 16, so 2 8 is 16 and 2 9 is 8 and 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So square root of 576 can be written as square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, which can be written as square root of, now we just have to pair these values so that they can be written as to the power 2. So these 2 will be written as 2 to the power 2, these 2 will be written as 2 to the power 2 and these 2 also, and the same goes for 3 times 3 which can be written as 3 to the power 2. And in the next step we can take this power as a whole, so 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 whole to the power square, and square will be cancelled out with the square root, and 2 times 2 will be 4, 4 times 2 will be 8, 8 times 3 will be 24, which is our answer. Then in the part C we have to find the cube root of 3375. So first of all we are going to factorize this value 3375, which can be divided with the table of 5. So 5 6 is 30, 33 minus 30 will be 3, so 3 will be given to the 7, so 5 7 is 35 and 2 will be given to the 5, so 25, so 5 5 is 25. Then again with the table of 5, 5 1 is 5, 6 minus 5 will be 1, so 17, 5 3 is 15, 17 minus 15 will be 2, so 25, 5 5 is 25, and then again 5 2 is 10, so 13 minus 10 will be 3, so 35, 5 7 is 35, and then 3 9 is 27, 3 3 is 9 and 3 3 and 3 1 is 3. So cube root of 3375 can be written as cube root of 5 times 5 times 5 times 3 times 3 times 3. So in this question we have cube root, so we have to pair 3 terms at a time. So cube root of 5 times 5 times 5 can be written as 5 raised to the power 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 can be written as 3 to the power 3, and then we can take these two cubes as a whole. So cube root of 5 times 3 whole cube, and this whole cube can be cancelled out with the cube root, and 5 3s are 15, which is our answer. In part D, we have to find out the cube root of 1728. So first of all, we are going to factorize this value 1728, which can be done with the table of 2. So 2 adds the 16, and 17 minus 16 will be 1. So 12, 2 6 are 12, and 2 4 is 8. Then 2 4 is 8, 2 3 is 6, 2 2 is 4. Then with the table of 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 1 is 2, 3 minus 2 will be 1. So 12, 2 6 is 12, and then 2 1 is 2. 2 cannot divide 1, so we have to pair these two up, and we are going to add a 0. Then 2 adds a 16, then 2 5 is 10, and 2 4 is 8, 2 2 is 4, 1 will be given to the 4, 14, so 2 7 is 14, and then 3 9 is 27, then 3 3 is 9, 3 1 is 3. So cube root of 1728 can be written as cube root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and then we have 3 3s. So we can write this as cube root of, since we have got cube root, we are just going to pair 3 2's at a time. So 2 times 2 times 2 will be written as 2 to the power 3 times, then these 3 will be written as 2 to the power 3, and then these 3's will be written as 3 to the power 3. Since all of these three terms have a power of 3, which can be written as a whole, so 2 times 2 times 3 whole to the power 3, and this whole cube will be cancelled out with the cube root, and we will be left with 2 times 2 4, 4 times 3 is 12, which is our answer.